Job order costing. Job order costing is costing method used by business to determine the cost associated with producing unique products or providing specific services. No. It involves tracking accumulating costs for each individual jobs, projects, or order. Job costing is particularly suitable for industries such as constructions, costume manufacturing, printing, and professional services, no, where products or services are tailored to meet the specific requirements of customer. Importance of job order costing. Job order costing provides several benefits to business. First, it enables accurate cost estimation for each job, no? Allowing organization to set competitive prices, maximize profitability, and make informed business decision. And additionally, job order costing facilitates effective cost control by identifying cost variance, analyzing the cost, and implementing corrective actions. It also helps business assess the profitability of different jobs, clients, or projects, aiding in strategic decision making and resource allocation. Key elements of job order costing. Job order costing comprises three primary cost elements. First, the direct materials. Second is direct labor, and third is overhead cost. Direct materials includes the raw material specific use. So for particular job, direct labor. Direct labor refers to the wage of salaries of employees directly involved in the production of provision of the job. And last is overhead cost. Encompasses indirect expenses such as rent, utilities, equipment depreciation, and administrative costs, which are allocated to each job based on predetermined cost allocation method. Steps in job order costing. To implement job order costing effectively, business follows a series of steps. First is identifying cost job. So, sa kanang identifying cost job, sa kana palang dahan, gamit na kayo na taong job order costing. Makita na nato ang iyahang cost or like tawagan na niya kaning murag iyang flow or dagan sa trabaho or sa iyahang gasto. No? Identifying cost job objects. No? Cost objects are the units of or items for which costs are accumulated. No? They can be products, service, projects, or contracts. Like example, aning sa mga dalan. Diba? Sa dalan is contract mangyapon siya, by contract man kay by ruta man. Basta Valencia to Maramag, contract na siya. I-contract na siya sa mga producers ay sa mga constructions. Second is accumulating direct material cost. Tracks and record the cost direct material used for each job, including the cost of purchasing, transporting, and storing materials. For example, sa kaning quad, sa pagatod pa lang sa mga grabas, sa mga heavy equipment like example kaning backhoe or dozer, sa kanang daan. O di ba ka may example na lang ta para mas dali na to kita or ma-visualize. Example na to is tracking services. Kanang sa mga construction, kaning sa mga dump truck, ano siya, pinabayaran niya po na sila samot na ng mga subcontractor. Bila na is per biyahe or per hour, per biyahe. Like, a week, sa isa ka semana, makakuan sila Mabayad ang isang company sa isa ka truck o 100,000. 100,000 na siya. Pero kanang 100,000 is dili pa na siya fixed cost, ay dili pa na siya fixed nga literal nga muna silang mabayad kay kuan pa man na og crudo. Pero gikan siya sa company. Tracking direct labor cost. No. Monitor and record the labor hours and associated cost incurred by employees working directly on each job. Muna siya tong per hour. Diba, ma'am? Second is, and napay isa rin, and napay dua. So, allocating overhead cost. No? Determine a suitable method to allocate overhead cost, such as using predetermined rates based on direct labor hours, machine hours, and material cost. So, murag, kuha na kasi sa ito, pamilya na kayo na-discuss naman yung computing total job cost. Summarize and compute the total job cost by adding the direct material, direct labor, and allocated overhead cost. Job order costing versus process costing. No. It is essential to differentiate job order costing from process costing. No. As they are used in different production. They are used in different production and environments. Job order costing is applied to unique, customized product or services, while process costing is used for mass-produced, homogeneous goods or continuous services. Understanding the difference between these costing methods allows business to choose the most appropriate approach based on their operational characteristics. Benefits and limitation of job order costing. Job order costing offers several advantages, including accurate cost tracking, enhanced cost control, and improved decision making. However, it also has limitations such as complexity in tracking costs for multiple jobs, simultaneously, and potential inaccuracies in estimating overhead costs. By weighing the benefits and limitations, business can be determined whether job order costing aligns with their specific needs. No? There. Illustrating the practical application of job order costing. This section presents a real-world example of various industries such as construction, advertising agencies, and specialty manufacturing. These examples demonstrate organizations effectively implement job order costing and utilize the resulting cost information to optimize profitability and inform financial decisions. Let's walk through for a real example to get better feel how this all works. Imagine a small t-shirt printing company getting a custom order for a limited run of 1,000 t-shirts. And how will it calculate the cost of this job? First, it will add up the cost of the raw materials. This custom order is 400% cotton t-shirts. So that is the only material involved. The company determines it costs 0.76 per t-shirt. So it will cost RS or 680 for 1,000 t-shirts to or RS 0.68 times 1,000. The next step it will need to calculate the labor cost. It needs to employ one worker to operate the machine for 6 hours to make the t-shirt. This worker is paid for 15 pesos per hour. No? So that comes into 15 times 5. I think. 6 then. 6 rather. 15 times 6 equals to 90. No? After that, the company will need to calculate its overhead rate and allocate the overhead. If it's paid for 5,000 in overhead last month between rent, utilities, machinery, etc., it could be divided this by an activity driver, no? Like the total number of direct labor hours over the same period to get an overhead rate. So if the company had 160 total direct labor hours, the overhead rate would be 31.25 per labor hour is 5,000 divided by 160 is equals to 31.25. Then it will allocate the labor to this job by multiplying the rate by the hours. Example is 31.25 times 6 is equals to 187.50. Now, simplify, add up all these expenses to get the total job cost of 957.50 or times 680 plus 90 plus 187.50. Okay. In conclusion, job order costing is a vital tool for business seeking to effectively manage costs, accurately estimate job profitability, and make informed financial decisions. By understanding the key elements, steps, benefits, and limitations of the job order costings, organized can be implemented this costing method successfully. Whether you're a small business owner or financial professional, incorporating job order costing practices can provide you a valuable insight into your operations and help achieve cost efficiency and profitability.